Alright, this is Russ. He's one of the exercise physiologists over. He works in the Hawthorne and the Lodi clinic.
Hi everyone.
He's like Superman.
You're going to come in every week and you'll see in the front cover of your sheet right there, there's going to be a tracking guide of all your weights for each week for your weigh-ins. And this is the best way for you to keep track. We're going to have all the master numbers in the computer, and we're going to have our own sheets at the clinic. But the best way for you to keep track of your own progress along the way is to check in your own booklets, this front page right here. To start out, the first couple of them, most of you have already gone through. Participants agree to release Alliance Hair and Physical Therapy from liability related to activities they undertake throughout the course and thereafter of the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Challenge. We've already signed that in our waiver when you signed the release to join the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise competition. The main question people always have is, how is the winner determined for this competition? And there is only one category to determine the winner: the total percentage of pounds lost. It's just a percentage of the weight that you lost over the course of the 12 weeks. For someone who weighs 250 pounds, 10% loss would be losing 25 pounds. It's just the easiest way to keep the scale fair along any different weights, whether someone's coming in weighing 150 pounds or 350 pounds or 450 pounds. It's the best way to keep it fair. The prize money is going to be split amongst the winners. There's going to be a number of winners, which is still going to be determined based on the number of people that sign up and where the final numbers head towards. Participants must sign the medical clearance form. All of you have already done that. Participants must return the signed medical history form. All of you have already done that. And there's a $50 non-refundable entrance fee paid at registration for. And participants will have a sponsor assigned to them from the start. Like I said, each person who signs up will have a sponsor from your clinic. Most likely to either be the wellness team member or one of the therapists or an administrative staff member from your clinic. And what this person's responsibility is to keep everyone informed about their weigh-ins, about what they need to be doing each week, about what the competition may be that week, about what you should be checking out on the website. It's really their job just to keep you on track, of course, across the 12 weeks. You're going to come in, you're going to meet with your sponsor, you're going to weigh in, they're going to show you your numbers from last week, show you your numbers from this week. If you have any questions about anything, you can check in with them. And any other questions that your sponsor may not be able to answer at that time, check in with your wellness team member at your local, or at any of your clinics, because they'll be able to answer all the questions. We're really the ones behind the whole competition. Each participant sponsor will schedule a weekly weigh-in day, either a Monday or a Wednesday. Now that can change from week to week depending on your schedule, but it has to be done by Wednesday of each weigh-in week. The reason for this is by Friday, the numbers have to be tallied and have to be entered and have to be put into the main system so that we can determine the weekly winners. Each participant is required to weigh in weekly. This is the most important part. Lots of people last time would join on week 1, but then only weigh in once every 2 weeks. That's not really the best way to do it. We want to keep you on track, and the best way to keep you focused throughout the whole competition is weekly weigh-ins. Keep yourself on track each week, not every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks. You really want to be in there every week checking in with your sponsor and getting your numbers registered. Participants are required to use the same scale throughout the challenge. That just means you can't call up on a Wednesday and say, okay, this week I weighed 198 pounds. That's not going to work. That's not the way it works here. You need to come on into your clinic and weigh in on the same exact scale on the same spot with your sponsor each week. There are 2 penalties for the competition. The first one, if a participant gains weight, there will be a $1 fee per pound to be collected at the weigh-in time. It's $1 per pound gain. It's 1 per whole pound. If you gain 1.7 pounds on the scale, that's only a $1 fee. Also, if a participant is going to miss a weigh-in with a weigh-in appointment, they need to contact their sponsor. You need to either call your sponsor, call the administrator, call someone at the clinic, and let them know that you're going to miss. Even if it's just up to the last minute and you know you can't make it, you need to call in and tell us there's a reason that you can't make it. Failure to contact your sponsor will result in a $1 penalty fee. All right, and these are some of the more fun things along the way. Participants will be able to challenge themselves and compete against others other contestants in the established challenges. Details for the challenges will be scheduled on the events calendar on our website. The website that Kathy was talking about is right there on the front page. http://alliancehpt.com/HWW. That's the link to our website where you'll find all the information, all the tools that you need, including the calendar of events which will have these competitions we're talking about. I know a lot of us now have Facebook pages out there, and our company does as well. And we also have a Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise link attached to our Facebook page. And all participants are encouraged to use Facebook to check out the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise page, and also communicate with each other. You can do some trash talking in between each other. You know, keep it light, keep it friendly, but you can do some trash talking or share some friendly tips, something that worked this week. Say I changed to eating this instead of this, and I lost 2 pounds instead of the 1 pound I gained last week. Share information, share success stories, share whatever you want on our Facebook page. Your wellness team member is most likely going to be your sponsor, but if not, whoever is your sponsor in the clinic is going to coordinate a wellness time or a weigh-in time for you. The wellness person, or if they're not available, someone designated to be given each sponsor's schedule of participants to be weighed in. Just so that, say, if your sponsor may happen to be the front desk administrator, and you come in on a Wednesday night at 6:30 and that administrator is not there, the wellness person will be your backup. The wellness person should be there to weigh you in and to make sure you get checked in for the week. Your participant is to be greeted by the sponsor on weigh-in day, and the sponsor proceeds to direct the participant to the wellness person to be weighed. Your sponsor will get you there, check you in, and the wellness person will get you registered for that week and make sure all your numbers are in line. The participant will be weighed and must be holding the body fat handles for accuracy at each weekly weigh-in. Each participant may only weigh in one time. This has been a problem with us in the past. Sometimes people have stepped on the scale and they don't like the number they saw the first time, so they step off and they say, no, reset it. We can't do that anymore. We're going to do only one time. Come on in, step on the scale once. That number that comes up, that's the number that's going to be registered for the week. After your weight is determined, the number is recorded on our master tracking sheet maintained by the wellness team member. We're going to keep all those numbers for you. Like I said, the wellness team member gives the participant's weight to their sponsor and it is recorded in the individual's tracking sheet and the participant's booklet.